Hi, Malcolm Harris, LA Equity Alliance, Trust South LA. In 1950, the Los Angeles Sentinel, which is an African American paper in LA, asked folks on the street, what are the biggest issues for folks moving back and forth in South Central LA? And this was on a street called Central Avenue, which crosses Slauson. It connects Watts to downtown. And the biggest issue that folks pointed out were their concerns about the lack of adequate transportation, the lack of buses that would connect folks from Watts to downtown, and that would connect folks to opportunity, meaning to jobs in the west side of Los Angeles. This was in 1950, 15 years before Watts. At the time, that Central Avenue community was mostly African Americans and other physically black folks who had come from the South to California. And the issues that we saw were 15 years later, the 25% unemployment, the concerns about the lack of infrastructure development were directly could be connected to the Watts Rebellion. 25 to 30 years later, we could probably connect those issues to 1992 and the Los Angeles civil unrest. Almost 25 years later, we can connect those issues to the many issues that we still see that that impact South LA, but is recognizable around the country, and particularly in communities that look like South LA, which are communities that historically our majority are sizable black populations and communities, along with mostly immigrant Latino communities. So we point this out to create a historical context that this is nothing new. The historical marginalization of poor communities, particularly black and brown communities, is an old issue. And the beautiful thing about this project is it creates the opportunity to get in front of that. South Central LA is dense. Like most poor communities throughout the state and the country, it is dense. And it connects two corridors in the particular project that we're working on, which connects Slauson Avenue to what's considered the east side of South Central LA and the west side of South Central LA. And our concerns is that in this project, this is an opportunity to create hope and the opportunity for investment and safeguards and to be able to stop this generational marginalization and displacement of communities, and also the potential for shared prosperity and building healthier families and stronger communities and neighborhoods. And we see that this opportunity, this funding opportunity, can also create a multi-layered strategy that could leverage the opportunity for future funding to be able to right these wrongs and for us to be able to build stronger communities, stronger neighborhood, and stronger families. We appreciate the opportunity to be able to do this, and we ask that SGC continue to look at the potential of funding robustly our communities. Thanks.